I hope you're getting used to JavaScript now. You are starting to write a lot. Let's continue with strings. Something else with strings, and you'll see this a lot, is that it has to be enclosed within double parentheses or just single quotation mark. If I go variable person equals my name is John, and we just write that to the console. Sorry, let's just get rid of this click me button in the HTML. You can see my name is John. What happens though if you want this in quotation marks as well? Well, there are two ways you can do it. One, you can just have one set of quotation marks in here, and it does it for you. You can see the result. But the other way is what's known as escaping. JavaScript text and strings can be used to manipulate text. And a string is just any text within quotes. But when you put a backslash in front of anything, it tells the browser that it must ignore its normal execution context of treating whatever it is that you put that in front of. Oh, it's a mouthful. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you wanted John to be in its own inverted commas, but you wanted to use double quotation marks, how would we do that? Well, you can escape it. You do the backslash, and you can go double quotation marks. How cool is that? There you go. Let's get rid of that one. There you go. My name is John. That's called escaping. Let's find out more about escaping now. Escaping characters. We've seen how this works in terms of double quotation marks, but we're not limited to that. So let's just take a step back and go over it again. Escaping just means that you temporarily exit out of passing your code the usual way. So you're just telling the browser to escape that process. Get out of that process. The backslash is a marker that tells the interpreter that the next characters are special in some way, that it mustn't interpret those as it normally would. What these next characters mean is up to the interpreter. For example, C-style languages use \n to mean a new line and \t to mean a tab. And JavaScript and many other languages are very similar in these respects. So let's take the example hello world and say you wanted to have hello and world on separate lines. How do we do that? Well, one way is to put that \n, and n just stands for new line. The interpreter will then see the backslash, and it knows now that the n has a special meaning. It mustn't be taken as the letter n. Yes, so we know n has a special meaning, but what meaning is that? And in JavaScript, that n means new line. In summary, when this result is displayed in the browser, it's not going to be shown as hello \n world. It will be shown though as hello, and on the next line, you're going to see world. And this is all escaping is. Again, don't be intimidated with all the terminology in programming languages. At the crux of it, it's actually very simple.